Happy Sunday, and I just want to check in with you on this Sunday. Are you getting ready for work tomorrow? Are you planning out your week, all the events, all the schedules that you have? Or are you just relaxing? Oops, look at my hair. Or are you just relaxing and just soaking it in because you know you have a 2-hour workday coming up and you're going to be able to be home, get all the cleaning done, do all the things that you need to do for your family and be present? There's a difference in that stress level. There's a difference in what you can offer your family. There's a difference in how you react with your family. And today's the day that I wanted to share with you some things that I've noticed myself with this 2-hour workday. I am more present. I am more patient. I am more understanding of the stress of the kids at school. I'm more present for my husband. I'm more relaxed having a 2-hour workday than when I worked 50, 60 hours a week. Why did I do that for so many years? It's because I didn't know about this. I did not know about this 2-hour workday that can bring in $600, $900 a day. I had no clue. But I'm sharing it with you now, mamas. I'm sharing it with you now so that you don't miss out. Your husband doesn't have to miss out. What if both of you were home? What would you do with your time? Would you travel more? Would you be present? Would you have a shopping day? Would you have a spa day? What would that look like for you if you had that extra income and you had that time? The things that I missed when I was working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, I can tell you that I missed the visits with friends. I missed going to get my nails done. I missed the opportunity to just say, hey, today's going to be a shopping day. Today's going to be a day that we just go out and enjoy ourselves. Each one of you kids can pick something that you want, and then we're going to go to the movies, we're going to go to lunch, whatever it is. How often do you get to do that? We did that this last week. We took 8 kids with us to the movies. Our grandkids all invited somebody to go with them. We paid for everybody to go. We paid for all their snacks at the movie. We paid for lunch at the movie. And we had just a good time. And after the movie, they were all dancing. It was so good to see that. I can tell you that those are things that had been missed because I was working so much. My husband was working so much. This has changed our lives and how we are looking at things. And I want to encourage you, just get in there and look. This week, we're rolling out an additional training for $29. If you sign up and you get started now for an additional $29, you can get $1,000 worth of training and worth of sources of income for $29. You can't beat that with a stick. So when you think about that and you are going through this process and you are learning about you, I have learned so much about me in this process of things that I thought I couldn't do, that I'm actually doing and overcoming my own self, really. Because I was so tuned into working, and then I was so tuned into being home. I was so tuned into the medical issues that we were dealing with in the house that I got myself stressed out and worn out and beaten down. And now, with this training and this community, oh my gosh, this community is so positive, so encouraging, so uplifting, and so helpful. Because we're all growing together. It's crazy on what we're doing because of what this brings. This brings so much freedom. What if you didn't have that stress? What if you didn't have that worry about going to work tomorrow on a Monday? The stress of the week and making sure that all the cleaning was done, all the laundry was done. Because during the week with schoolwork and sports and activities and work, you don't have time. Did you work yourself all weekend because you have to go to work on Monday? That's what I'm talking about. Make that change. You have the opportunity to have an income, daily income, $300, $600, $900 a day and beyond that. People are making $2,000 and $3,000 a day with this program, with this blueprint, and it's a step-by-step blueprint, and we just updated it. That's rolling out this week. So it's simpler, it's easier, it's more automated. You can actually be set up and running a business in 1 hour. Is that crazy? 1 hour. You can be profitable in 7 days. When was the last time you know somebody that had a business up and running within an hour and profitable in 7 days? This is out here. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm training people to do on a regular basis. The community is doing this. We're growing together and we're doing this. We've all volunteered to help with this update. We've all given input. It's a community that grows together. It's not one person mandating it. It's not a group of people. It's a whole group. It's a whole community reaching out and giving our input and sharing what we see we need. That's how we're growing so fast. Since I've started this, we have grown by 5,000 people in the last 6 months. And it's crazy. 5,000 people in 6 months. That's nuts. And we're growing every day by a couple hundred people. I want you, mamas, to be one of those people that are jumping in, learning how to do this blueprint, learning how to do your own business that's automated, running in 1 hour, profitable in 7 days, and have that income that you need for your family so that your stress level can be totally changed. Put a comment 1 so that I can get back to you and get you this blueprint and get you started before this rollout takes place, because it's going to change the whole perspective. And it's a good change. It's a good thing. I can't tell you how free I feel to be able to just sit and relax, have my coffee in the morning, get the kids ready for school, get them off, have my grandbaby with me during the day. Our youngest one is 2, and she's so much fun. I don't have to worry about that. So if this is something that you're looking for and you know there's an opportunity out there, when I was looking, these were my requirements. I needed it to be less than 2 hours a day. I needed it to be automated because I didn't have time to reduplicate things. I needed a program that was done for me because I didn't have time to create a whole program. I didn't want to have products I had to have on hand. And I didn't want to have follow-up. That's my 5 criteria, and this is what I found. I signed up, had my website up and going, had my first profit in a week, and now it's just continuous. So I want this for you, mamas. So take a chance, take the steps, put a 1 in the comments, or go to freedomlegacywithdeb.com so you can get going on this too. All right, thanks.